Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melodies TV. Thanks again for joining me. If you are new to my channel, I want to say you're welcome. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always supporting your girl. In today's video, based on the title you all have seen, we are going to be talking about the solidarity of the indomitable lions of Cameroon.
Melodies TV. Information, entertainment, analysis, and gossips. Be careful. We are everywhere. Melogist.
But before we go into that, let's talk about what happened at the Olympic Stadium. That is a stampede that happened last week. Yes, because of that stampede, the Olympic Stadium was put on a ban based on because they wanted to carry out some investigations to actually find out what happened on that day, what led stampede. So investigations have been carried out. You all know about 8 persons were declared that they couldn't make it out of that place alive, and then we see other persons at the hospital receiving treatments. We even saw their ministers there to give them people some support, to give them some tokens. We saw envelopes passing. We saw them on the internet because they were there with cameras. So the ban on that stadium, that the Olympic Stadium, has been uplifted because investigations were carried out, and based on maybe because they saw that based on not be enough mamopo na go yem. So they don't uplift the ban, and because of that, the semi-finals are supposed to take place on the 3rd of February, and the finals on the 6th of February will be played on the Olympic Stadium. So kudos. And then on the other note, we are also going to say congratulations to the indomitable Lions of Cameroon for making their country proud, for winning at the quarterfinals, taking them to the next stage of the game. AFCON is no joke, and the players didn't come to joke. They came prepared for everything that they are actually facing. So congratulations to them. At least you cannot be a host of a tournament and then just at the beginning of the tournament you are being kicked out. Taking them to the semi-finals is another great stage. At least now it makes sense. Come to think of it, you host a tournament and you could not even get yourself to the semi-finals. Even if they are kicked out at this stage, you see that at least they get us a day. We only talk and end for that level. They could make it that far. So based on how this football thing happen in countries, there is a prim that football players receive just for marking present. That if you are called and you accept, you mark present, they have their prim that they are being paid. And then our new FECAFOOT president, Samuel Eto'o, promised the Lions that at every stage that they cross, they have a certain prim that he's going to give to them. You all saw the videos that he was making. I once had the videos on my channel, but I decided to put them down because I posted them instead on my pages on Facebook. If you are not following me, then you are missing out a lot. Melodies TV, I put them down on YouTube, but I posted them on my Facebook page. He promised them that once they get to each stage, he is going to give them. We don't know if this money is actually coming out from Eto'o's pocket or it is FECAFOOT that is giving them this money. So all what we know is Eto'o's promised them this, he has paid in half. Eto'o's promised them that, he has paid in full. So that is what we are getting. So I beg me, some person who can ask me, say Melo, now Eto'o's give that money. So all this budget so they come out now for Eto'o's pocket or na FECAFOOT. I beg, I dey talk now wait to see for media. Them talk say for media say Eto'o's they don't finally give the boys them their prim. So on this quarterfinals where they play or watch them yesterday, you discover and say most of the players, in short not most, all the players, Cameroon players, at the pitch, they were wearing something black. It's a kind of black band on their arm. Yes, that band they were wearing, they were mourning with the families that lost their loved ones at that stampede. So that was their own way of mourning with them. It's just like they could have wore something black, because based on the what they submitted that they are supposed to be wearing for this tournament was supposed to be this, they are green and that they are yellow. They could not produce a black t-shirt because it was not presented that they are going to wear something black. So they had to invent something to just mourn with the family. You see all of them were wearing something black on their arm. Even the captain band was black. That was also just to say we are sorry, we feel your pain, and we are with you. These families that lost their loved ones there, we are with you people. Let's be together. So after their prim was paid, that is the prim that was paid for them, if they get into the quarterfinals and then they win to take them to the semi-finals, so their money was paid. But you know what these indomitable lions did? They collected all their money, they handed it back to these families that lost their loved ones, to the people that were affected, not just those who lost their loved ones, even those who were affected. That is some, especially also the people that are in the hospital, those that have been discharged, that they went home, because they had a list of everybody that was affected on that day. So the guys donated all their money to these families. You can imagine their sacrifice, their everything. You know, money is not everything. Yeah, money is not everything. If money could buy life, a lot of people out there would not be in the 6 feet that we know, if money could buy life. So giving out that money is just to tell this family that we are with you people. This money is just to tell you guys that we feel your pain. So they donated, all the players donated their money. That's a very good one. I want to say that is encouraging for others to copy. Those are good wills that we should see, we should learn, we should copy, we should emulate. Yeah. So I want to say kudos to them for doing that. That was a very kind gesture. And I said, no, this kind of thing cannot pass by. I cannot see it on the internet and then I don't come to tell you guys that this is what our indomitable, this is what their indomitable lions, that is the Cameroon national team players, did to mourn with these families. It was a great gesture. So we should copy that one. Let's forget about what Jay Clinton did at the pitch, that they gave him a ball, he could not deliver. Let's not think about that one. Let's look at the good thing. Let's look at the good ones that they have been doing or they have done. At least this one good thing, if it cancel a lot of so many negative things that we think about the players. We know, say football is something that brings Cameroonians together. After this tournament, the drama will begin. We all know, yes. So at least they did well. And now they are waiting because Egypt and Morocco are supposed to play. So whoever wins, whether Egypt or Morocco wins, Cameroon is going to play that team at the semi-final. So as we have been jubilating and supporting Egypt, let's be ready. If Egypt is the winner of this other half of the quarterfinals, we are going to face them at the semi-final. But if Morocco wins, we are going to face Morocco at the semi-finals. Yeah. So if Morocco wins at this stage of the quarterfinal, we are going to face them. If Egypt wins, we are going to face them. So as we are supporting them, because we saw how they also supported us in our match of yesterday, they were behind us because we actually supported them against Ivory Coast based on what was boiling on the internet. Since Ivory Coast did not support us, they slammed us for faking results of Koro. They slammed us of doing so many irregularities. We too did not support them, even though they were our in-laws, or they are our in-laws, because we still have families that have left them. Yeah, they are our in-laws, but we did not support their act of openly rebuking their in-laws. Yes, because we are the husband, okay, they are the wives, so they are supposed to rally behind Cameroon, to support Cameroon, no matter what. But if they could come out to publicly say no to us, we too, we did not support them, and the victory was given to their opponent. Now this opponent is going to either face us or we face Morocco. Let's pray for Cameroon because we know if they happen to meet with Egypt, because this tournament get as EBO, or if they happen to meet with Morocco, they should not also underestimate Morocco, because from the look of things, it's like this tournament they are going to carry to the Alakuba side of Africa. Yeah, maybe they are the ones to take it. But at this stage, Cameroon should be happy for hosting and getting themselves at this. Let's say something before I end this video. We all saw what happened at the Olembe Stadium. That is the stampede. Some of us have watched the videos. I could not post the video on YouTube because of their community guidelines, but it is on my Facebook page on Melogist. We saw how Cameroonians were climbing on the fence, jumping. Just imagine you jump over that fence, you fall on the other side, and people happen to climb over, they fall on you, they smash you, like that, because that was the scenario. That was what happened on that day. Now, when you look at that video, the first person you saw that passed by was a police officer. He just passed by without even looking at what was actually happening there. Securities were there, everything was there, the protocols were there, everything to make sure that there was order. It was there. But we asked ourselves, why did the military not get to the level of stopping what actually happened on that day? Yes, because citizens, civilians, or other persons misbehave. We know how they always put them to order. It's either they'll go and bring that they are crashing water, or you hear blah 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 blah. But none of that happened on that day. That is a question so many persons have been asking that, but why did that not happen on that day? If it was the other way around, we would have heard a lot of maybe for a year gaga for air, for a year say crashing water or pass, but none of that happened because, to me, from my understanding, these people have been drilled on how to handle situation on that day, or as far as AFCON is concerned, they have been drilled on how to handle situation because they have a lot of visitors in the country. You don't know who is who. Yeah, you don't know who is who, and per what is going on in the country, everyone is aware that this is what is happening. So should they have even make any gagaga in the air, we would have twisted it, or they would have twisted it, and they would have said maybe it was because they saw so and so set of people there. That was why there was a gagaga. Me, I don't want over expatiate on this. I want to just think, I want to just rethink, because we citizens are supposed to discipline themselves in places like that. But if we cannot discipline ourselves when we have visitors around, anything will happen. But because that they are afraid of visitors in town, they could not do their normal thing that they used to do. That's why I want to come. Nothing I want to come end this video. I don't want to talk plenty. We all my reason. Check what I talk and put them for your head. Analyze them. Put them for comment section. You guys know Melodies hardly know too much. The comment section is your friend. Put your thoughts down there. I don't want to make the video make too long. I want that will end them for you. I just want to appreciate you in particular for watching this video right to this level. And you have not subscribed. Wow, what are you waiting now? Just click that subscription button. It doesn't cut anything now. Just click subscription. Turn on my post notification so that when this crazy village girl comes online again, you'll be notified, and you are going to be watching more of our videos. And if you are not following me on my Facebook page, please go and check now. Follow your girl, Melogist. I'm everywhere. Melogist. Instagram, TikTok, I'm there. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. I want to say good job to the Lions for their act of solidarity, and to Cameroonians for getting themselves to the next stage of the game. Hope I'm going to see you all again at our next upload. Bye bye. I remain your girl, Melogist TV.